There's a version of me that has it all figured out. 3 pillars: a content calendar, a framework for focus, business, creativity, digital minimalism, neat boxes and clean lines. I didn't always think this way. There was a time when I only did one thing: guitar. Every day for years. I thought if I just kept going, kept practicing, I'd eventually get where I wanted to be. Then I hit a wall, a plateau I couldn't play my way through. I started reading books on self-improvement and how other people had built their lives. And somewhere in there, I found a video from a guy talking about pillars: financial literacy, minimalism, a few key areas he built his life around instead of just one. It cracked something open. I built my own version: business, creativity, minimalism, a map of where I wanted to go. A map is useful. It gets you pointed in the right direction, but no one has ever stood on a map. I can play, not perfectly, not professionally, but my hands know this instrument well enough that I don't have to think about it anymore. And that's when something else takes over. It's not the only thing I turn to. There's a camera, a sketchbook, a kitchen, a page, different tools for the same instinct. But if you ask me to point to the one thing that's been with me the longest, it's this: 6 strings and whatever I need them to hold that day. And then there's just being outside. Walking until my head goes quiet. No output, no product, just motion and air. And somewhere to put whatever I'm carrying that doesn't fit into words yet. None of this is my job. It doesn't pay the bills. That was never the point. Someone left a comment under one of my videos. They said the greats only do one thing. Michael Jordan didn't paint. He didn't write songs. He played basketball, better than almost anyone who has ever lived. And they're right, that's real mastery. I'm not going to argue with that. But Jordan was playing one game, with one scoreboard, competing for one trophy. I'm not trying to win that game. The guitar, the thrill outside, whatever else I turn to on a given day, they're not competing against each other for my attention. And they're not competing against anyone else's mastery either. They're the reason I'm still here to compete for anything at all. I've gone through periods where things got heavy, where staying afloat mentally was the actually daily task, not any of my goals or my plans. And every time, it wasn't the framework that carried me through it. It wasn't the pillars or the plan or the map I'd drawn for myself. It was picking up whatever was closest. Most days that's this guitar. Some days it's just my legs and somewhere to walk. When one goes quiet, another one carries me. That's not a lack of focus. That's how I've survived. I used to think I needed to explain it, justify it, build a framework sturdy enough that it would hold up to someone telling me I was doing it wrong. Spreading myself too thin, refusing to specialize, refusing to be one thing that really works. I don't think you can argue your way out of that comment anymore. I think you can only show it. You can't teach someone to need something. You can only discover it by doing it, badly at first, then honestly. The map got me here. The pillars, the plan, the neat boxes. They point me in that direction and I'm grateful for that. But I don't live on the map. I live in the terrain, however many forms it takes. Today it's 6 strings and an open trail. Tomorrow it might be something else entirely.